Is it gonna open? I don't know why it didn't open there. There we go. Alright. Everything is set. Move this over so I can read chat. There we go. Alright. Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome back to Touhou 9.5 Shoot the Bullet. Last time we did the infamous level 8, especially that annoying scene 7, which has to be the most annoying scene to get through in the entire game. I don't know if levels 9 and 10 have any scenes that are worse than that. All I know is that I was told that this is like really where the game is like going to be going all out. And then of course there's still that extra stage. We'll see what happens when we make it that far. For now though, let's get right back into it. As always, I got a Mountain Dew. Let the games begin. Might have to close the window soon. It looks like it might be raining soon. Well, for now I want to get some fresh air in here, so I'll keep the windows open. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we're going up against, I forget her name at the moment. Iente? Or is that the name of a Pokemon? Okay, this is actually pretty tough. Not many good openings to slip. Okay, she's just gonna keep firing. If that's the case, then yeah, I just gotta go in for the pictures whenever I can. Ah! Only problem with that is that, like, there's barely any openings to get out. Yeah, I can't get in close. I mean, maybe I don't need to... Nice. I mean, maybe I don't need to get in that close. I mean, I still get decent points with the size of the bullets. Okay, that was a miss. Thankfully, my pictures charge up quickly. I'm only getting in like 1 or 2 pictures, and then it's like, that's it. So I'm not sure if there's a better way to navigate this, or if there's a system behind it that I'm not aware of. All I know is that I'm getting bombarded with loads and loads of bullets, and I don't know how to navigate it all. Yeah, I figured that. Okay, so I do need to get in close. And with it, it means I'm going to have to take some insane risks getting up close for those pictures. Only problem is that there's not much of any openings to get in close. Like, I can't find any openings through this. It just... The bullets are just too close together. Okay, my best move is to take a failed picture, and then... Nope, failed picture is doing nothing to help. Okay, I did get a picture there, but then I backed away too fast. Okay, my best move is to, like, really get the most out of the range. Otherwise, I'm not getting in close for that picture. I gotta remember how to control my speeds. What even hit me there? Okay, I can at least get it close enough. Hopefully I'll still get enough points to... That... I didn't see any openings to slip through there. Of course it's a miss. And I need 6 pictures from her. Hopefully the entire level isn't like this, otherwise this is gonna be a pain. Yeah, I figured that would happen, because I was nowhere near close enough to get a picture of her. Like, she just keeps going. Okay, I got a picture there. That... What even hit me? We just started and already I'm losing my mind. See, this is why I don't play these games on lunatic mode, because it's like, I'm not seeing any openings to slip through and, like, be able to last long enough to win. And this is a game that requires me to get up close for these pictures. Which I don't even know how that is going to be possible when she keeps making it impossible for me to get up close. I might need to take failed pictures more often whenever it feels like I'm... Like, there, it's like, I'm left to question how. The problem with that is that it does nothing to help, because I still end up not getting it charged fast enough before the next big wave of bullets comes in. Next thing I know, I'm immediately overwhelmed again. I was so late to take the picture there. And I can't stay that close to her. The bullets move too fast, staying really up close. I saw no way out of that. And, of course, I just barely couldn't get in the picture in time. Where was I supposed to go there? I literally can't go anywhere. I gotta get it, and of course I get hit as I'm trying to get the picture. It's only that first picture where I have a decent opening to get up close that I did not mean to take a picture there.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey there, Jedi. Welcome to the stream. I am getting kind of annoyed at the game here, since it does not grant me any decent openings to get in a picture. I couldn't find a way out of that. Once again, can't find a way out. Yeah, I'm basically having to just rely off failed pictures here and hope that... I did not mean to take a picture. And I'm basically just having to hope that I find a formation that I can break through to get in another picture, which, that, of course, it fails! Because there is no decent openings for me to slip in there. Of course, the picture fails, because there was no way to get in close. This one feels impossible. I'm once again left to ask Freezing Time what made him think that I could do this. I thought my film was ready there. And of course, the moment I get the picture, I'm dead.
Oh. You know, there's something to say to me.
Okay, well, I was able to get in a picture there. I'm getting lucky with some of these pictures. And of course I couldn't slip between that. Oh, and I was just one picture away from winning there as well, of course. Yeah, it's like, how do I navigate that?
The exit stage?
No, this is only stage 8. I don't know what awaits me at the extra stage if this is stage 8.
You almost done though with this?
I mean, from what I've seen, there's a total of 10 levels. So I am nowhere near done. Oh, geez, indeed, Jedi. And, of course, I miss. Because the game just won't let me get in close.
My dad's gonna take me to church again today.
Okay. Do you have a good day at church?
Yeah, we're going at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm out here.
Is it like a special church event? It's Saturday.
No,
That did not hit me. What was that? Sorry, Jedi, I'm getting a bit upset by this scene.
That's okay. And this time, it's different than where you guys used to back in, like, where you guys are. I'm not gonna say where you're from, but you know. What time's your match usually? On Sundays?
Usually my church service happens at around, like, I think it, like, used to be at, 9. Nowadays, I think it's closer to 9:30. Of course, that's a miss, because I couldn't get it close enough.
We're leaving for our vacation tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, well, enjoy your vacation, Jedi.
We're leaving tomorrow, and so they're gonna come pick me up, and then we're gonna go.
I am not seeing any openings to slip through here for me to get my picture. At all. Of course, that was a fail, because... couldn't get it in remotely close. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I knew I was dead the moment I dashed in that direction out of nowhere. What is this scene? How was that a miss? Got a picture. And then I'm left to wonder how I'm supposed to navigate that cluster. What? That... Are you sure this is what you want me to play today, Jedi? Just watching me bash my head against this all day?
I didn't know it was gonna be this hard, though. So, maybe we go back to Castlevania, perhaps?
I mean, I know Castlevania has a more retro difficulty, but I feel like it's gotta at least be more enjoyable than this.
No, why don't we switch games?
I don't want to give up that easily. We've only been at this for like a few minutes. I don't know how much time I'll want to give this, but there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be like, okay, enough is enough. But for now, I don't want to give up that easily. It's like... So I do notice I'm not always in the mood to play this particular game. Again, I'm only playing this one because Freezing Time has faith in me that I can beat this. Okay, once again, I go darting in an entire... out of nowhere in an entirely different direction. I don't know if that's just me not having a full hang of the controls yet, or what's going on there.
Like, God, there's a lot of bullets.
Yeah, I'm having to deal with all of this.
That boss is really, really good. I can feel it.
I did not mean to take a picture there. I was trying to navigate so I could find an opening. of course that doesn't get close enough. Because the game doesn't let me get in close.
So like a good old-fashioned like limited.
I did not mean to... Dude, I'm not finding good openings to get pictures. So I keep getting overwhelmed by... Ugh! Is there a legit strategy for this, or does this genuinely just come down to pure skill? Because I feel like no amount of skill can navigate this. This mess of a cluster. Of course that picture misses. You want to know why it missed? Because the game don't let me get in close. I end up not having the distance. I'm too far away, and the constant cluster of bullets makes it impossible for me to, you know, make up for any of that distance. Ugh! Of course I get hit while I'm trying to take the picture, even though it doesn't look like there's a bullet coming my way. Yeah, of course, my character dashed forward when I didn't want it to. What hit me there? That did not look like anything was gonna hit me. There is no way through! Okay, getting some decent pictures. I'm gonna just do a soft reset there so I can plan my route ahead of time. Right as I was gonna take the picture. Once again, just barely not close enough. I gotta reset there. I only have 1 minute left. Okay, 1 minute to get one more picture. Come on. Yeah, I knew I messed it up there. I just had to get one more picture. Why couldn't I get close enough there? Whoops. Of course it's not close enough. How do I get close? Dude, this is only the first scene. Are all of the scenes this annoying? This painfully annoying, because I don't know if I'm going to have it in me to dedicate the entire day towards losing my mind at this. I'm willing to dedicate some time to see if I can at least beat one scene. But as far as things are going here, I'm not going to have it in me to finish the entire rest of the game if it's all going to be like this the entire day. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. Of course the game ain't letting me get any more openings. I took that picture and you know it, game. Fine. Fine. But this is why I don't see myself ever playing these games on lunatic mode, because it's like, there's no way I'm going to be able to navigate all of this. I mean, I feel like for an attack like this, it's possible to navigate. The problem is that it requires me to get up close so I can get the picture. But because of the random clusters that it generates, I can never see any openings. At least not enough to get a full 6 pictures. Of course, it's a miss. Dude, we just started the stream. How is that a miss? And how did that hit me? It's a very good thing very good thing the parents aren't home today. Because otherwise I would be losing my mind. Dude, what is all of that? How did that miss? That did not miss. Dude, how are all these pictures missing? Finally, we got a picture. After being trapped and nearly, like, pretty much dead. Finally! Ugh. No more of that.
Does the game save your progress, by the way?
Yeah. What kind of game would it be if it didn't save your progress?
Oh, shit.
I don't really know why, but this pharmacist had a ghastly aura about her. Making medicine must be difficult. No, not making medicine. Navigating the medicine is what's difficult. Inhumane Princess, that's probably gonna be Kagaya, I'm guessing. Well, whatever she has to offer is probably gonna be more enjoyable than whatever I just had to deal with. I did not mean to take a picture there. Dude, it's just as bad. It's the same number of pictures. Like, same... This one feels even more chaotic. This is even worse. Dude, it's all chaos. There's no system or strategy to figure this out. And I did not mean to take a picture there. Dude, this is worse. This is worse! Every time I think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. And of course I accidentally take a picture. That's probably gonna get me killed. What is this? There's no navigating that. It's way too much, way too fast. Wait, I just got an idea, actually. Okay, next run, I think I see a safe zone, actually. Hang on. If I go up here, the bear... Okay, never mind. But I don't see any of the faster bullets coming up here, so I think we could just hang up here and we'd be fine. Okay, never mind. I'm still dying a lot. So that plan was stupid. Okay, wait a minute. Is she always firing the bullets in my direction? Because if so... Okay, yeah, I think she's always firing the bullets in my direction. And if so, then I wonder if I can make a system here to only... How did that get me so little bullets? The problem is there's no way to keep going in a circle, because then there gets to be too many clusters. So once again... The chaos makes it impossible to go anywhere on the screen. Dude, I'm getting upset. Also, it is a lot more humid out today. I thought it would be a good day to open the windows up. And I think I made a big mistake doing that because it feels very humid that maybe I should have just turned on the air conditioning.
You all by yourself?
Yes, I'm home by myself. Dude, it's gonna take me a miracle to win this. What is this? What if I just keep spinning around her? And get the picture. I know I tried the strat already, but I want to try it again. Of course I missed the picture that time. What was that? And I think the game just broke. Never mind, it's good. It just took an oddly unusual amount of time for things to load. How was that a miss? Ugh! Dude, the issue is that multiple bullets are coming at me at multiple speeds. So even if they're all coming from the top, there's still a constant cluster of them that... And then, of course, I accidentally take a picture when I don't want to. How was I supposed to be ready for that? The issue with annoying and unpredictable levels like these is that, like, it makes it to where my victory doesn't feel earned. It makes it feel like a miracle just happened that allowed me to win. So again, with the bullets being random chaos like this... And of course I accidentally take a picture again when I didn't want to, causing me to lose! Like, most of the stuff I had to deal with up to this point, like, sure, there was maybe some annoying stuff, but at least they felt possible. This does not feel possible. This feels like it's gonna take a miracle for me to win. There's no way to slip through! Again, it's like randomness combined with too big of clusters for me to find any decent openings. That I can't find any good opportunities to get up close and take a picture, that I'm just frantically dodging until I inevitably lose. So I'm just bashing my head against the wall here and hoping for a miracle. I did not mean to take a picture there. Okay, if I want to have the best chance of winning this, I just need to be aggressive with my picture and not accidentally take one like that. That's gonna get me killed. Like that! So this is only the second scene we've done today, and I'm already angry. I just wanted to have a relaxing day on my days off of work. What did Freezing Time see in me that he believed I could do this? Good. And there it goes again. The picture gets me killed. Freezing Time, what do you see in me? What in the world made you think I could do this? How many times am I going to make that mistake today? Ah! There's no openings. So... Somehow I got that picture. And once again, it happened again. Who is honking their horn outside? One moment, everyone. From what I could tell, I don't know who honked that horn and if they did what they honked the horn for. Okay. That, of course, that single stray bullet. That just... Well, where? Where do I go? Ah! Of course it misses. That was probably a mistake for me to just take a failed picture there. There's no way out. They just kept firing. I saw, like, no breathing room at all. Like, what was that? Oh my goodness. Didn't mean to take a picture there. I mean, I guess it saved my life. Didn't save me from that, though. Of course, that just barely hit me. Ah. Of course I missed the first picture. Duh. Okay, well I somehow got that picture. Again, though, it still feels like it's gonna take a miracle for me to beat this. Yep, figured I'd be getting hit the moment I got that picture. How did that not give much points? There were so many bullets in that shot. It's like I can't be... The moment I get the picture, it's like I can't be focusing on what's on top of me. Because it's like I had to focus on getting the picture. And it's like I have to react real quickly as soon as I get that picture. Because I only have like a split second to react afterwards. Ugh! I don't know how I got that many points that time. I feel like I'm getting a headache now. I don't know if I'm getting a heat stroke or what, but clearly it's too hot outside right now. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. There, I did it. I turned on the air conditioning. It was getting way too hot outside. I thought this would be a good day to open up the house. No, it was not. It was a bad day to open up the house. Way too humid outside. Like, I'm pretty sure even when it gets dark out and it cools down a bit, it's probably still going to be very humid. But I'm not going to be able to enjoy the cold.
What's going on?
I turned on the air conditioning. It was getting way... I thought it was a good day for me to open up the house, get some heat in. No, it was not. It was getting way too humid. Way too hot, way too humid. So I'm sealing up the house.
Probably for the best.
Yep. Sealing it up, turning on the AC.
I'm so excited for tomorrow.
What? Oh, I thought the camera... I thought I heard the click indicating the camera was ready.
But you always start at the current stage you're on in this mode?
Yeah, I start on the current scene. This particular spin-off title is a bit unique. In that, yeah, you just have to get their specific scene and get all the shots you need. Which, for this scene, I need 6 shots. And it's like, there's no way I have decent openings to get them. At least not without getting hit by all these stray bullets.
Okay.
Ah! What do I do? Alright, I'm gonna give this till 4. If it gets to be 4 PM and I still haven't beaten this, that's when I think I'm gonna call this stream. I'm gonna turn the stream off for a dinner break. And then when I get back from dinner, we'll play something else.
Sounds good.
I guess it could be a good day for Castlevania. I did hear it. It's apparently Doc's birthday today. He just turned 30. So maybe he'd enjoy watching me play some Castlevania on his birthday.
Wait, how old? That's part of his position.
I just said he turned 30.
He's 30?
Yep, he's 30 now.
I just turned 26 yesterday.
Wait, 36?
26.
26, okay.
I hate growing up. You get me? I hate growing up.
Yeah, I getcha.
Going right, man. I did. What you done? There it is.
Like, if this was a normal... If this was a mainline game, I'd be fine with this, because at least I could either bomb this or, you know, do something else, but it's like, no, I can't do anything. I have to navigate it, and I have to get up close so I can get the picture. And I pressed the wrong button. What hit me there? What hit me? Ugh. Okay, I panicked there, but somehow I'm alive. Okay. Ah! Space Motto, welcome to the stream. You call this silly?
It is not silly, it is a serious game here.
You assume I spent some time on... I forget exactly how long it took me on the first scene, but regardless of how much time it took me on the first scene, it still grinded my gears. Because so far I've spent this entire stream on that first stream and this one. You hate 9-1, that thing was... Yeah, that was just plain annoying, and it's like... They expect me to do this attack, which the whole thing is pure chaos. Like, if this was a mainline Touhou game, this is an attack I'd be either bombing or just, you know, be fine losing a life to or something. How? Like, I feel like it's gonna take a miracle for me to beat this. Like, and when that miracle happens, I'm not gonna feel like I earned the victory. I just feel like it's just gonna be given to me. 9-1 is hitbox, not... Well, the point you say jokingly is... I'll read that in a sec. It's Aaron Feet Pick Simulator? What?
How good is that?
Lunar Ilmenite is a route?
Good.
What does that mean?
Does make no sense.
9-1, you will barely reach area. Yeah, I had a lot of instances where it's like my pictures were just barely not reaching her. Dude, there's too many bullets. Too many bullets at too many varying speeds. I can't formulate a plan here, because it's all comes down to pure skill, and, like, this isn't my skill level. I don't play these games on lunatic mode. I'm a normal mode player, and for something like this, it's gonna take a miracle for me to win.
So on your one, when I tried to 100% one of my licenses, it took me so many attempts as well where you're currently just like you're having a lot of difficulty, I had a lot of difficulty.
Unless I use the weird trick that abuses how Viewfinder works, and even then it's something I'll need to learn. I have never heard about any weird tricks it has. But you know me, I'll use anything to my advantage to give me even the slightest chance at victory, because something like this I feel is going to take me a miracle to win. Otherwise, I don't know if this is happening. Ah! The stupid slow bullet. Ah! I don't know what Freezing Time saw in me that he thinks I was capable of doing this. But I might just have to ask Freezing Time what make... Like, once I know Freezing Time is still gonna be gone for, like, months. But if I don't have this beat by the time he gets back, I am gonna have to ask him, what made you think I could do this? I'll take anything, Space Mono. Just give it to me. This is aimed. Well, yeah, I somewhat figured this out, that it's, like, partially aimed. But it's still a lot of stray bullets. And it's like, even with it being aimed, I can't utilize it to my advantage at all. That did not hit me. I want to move in a U shape. Really now. So you're saying if I move in a U shape, this'll somehow... It didn't work! You lied to me, Space Motto. You lied to me. You lied to me again! She leaves the other side of the field kind of empty. Yeah, I did notice that. But it's like if I go to that empty side of the field, that's when she starts aiming at me. And it's like I can't just keep going all the way around in a circle, because ultimately... So the U formation, as far as I can tell, is not working. I still have to deal with a cluster of stray bullets. So, you lied to me, Space Motto. You lied to me. See, look at this. All this cluster of bullets. Look at that. The U formation does nothing to stop that. You are a liar. Need to be faster. Okay, I'll go as fast as I can. See? You lied to me, Space Mono! You lied to me! And I'm gonna keep doing this to show how much of a liar you are. Because look at this. That ain't helping. That's just getting me killed. Alright, I'm going back to what I was doing before, because at least then it felt like I could pay attention and see where the bullets were coming from, even if I inevitably got overwhelmed by the cluster and the insane amount of bullets that I can't comprehend fast enough, that I feel like I need to be on Ultra Instinct if I want to know how to navigate all of that. Almost had it there! Hang on, I'll read chat in a moment. Okay. Well, I still need to dodge some bullets, but U-shape distributes them more evenly. Well, what does that mean exactly? Well, what's the ideal speed then, as well as, you know, the ideal system so I can pay attention? Because I feel like that's going to make it even more difficult for me to pay attention to the directions the bullets are coming from. I feel like that's just going to leave me even more overwhelmed. Because if I try to focus on dodging, it's like I can't find openings to keep the formation, and next thing I know, I'm stuck. See, like that! So, I'm still calling you a liar. Don't take it personally, Space Mono. It's just a reoccurring joke on this channel. That whenever a tip fails me in the Touhou series, that I call the person who told me the tip a liar. So try not to take it too personally. It's just the thing I do on this channel.
Yeah.
Of course that was a miss. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm used to and just hope that a miracle happens, because the strategy I was using before, it feels like I have the best chances of winning it. I mean, it's the strat that got me close 1 or 2 times there, right? And of course I accidentally take a picture when I didn't want to. What does Marisa have to do with this game? We're not playing as Marisa in this game. We're playing as Aya. Ah! Yes, but Marisa lies to the point even Aki calls her out on it. Gotcha. Well, you're not Marisa. So, I mean, you're half Marisa. I'm gonna call you that, because you don't steal books, but yet you do lie. No, that was gonna hit me if I didn't take a picture of it. Ah! What hit me there? What does Zun think when he makes these? Like, I don't know if he's one of those creators that, like, actually beats it himself first to know that it's possible, or if he's like Scott Cawthon and, you know, initially claims that it's impossible and then it's up to the player base to prove that it's possible.
Who?
So, Scott Cawthon, the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. It's a reoccurring thing in a lot of his games that whenever you get to custom night mode, that usually putting all the animatronics on max difficulty, he considers it impossible. And then there'll be an instance where a player will show that it actually is possible. So is Zun like that, or is Zun the kind of person that playtests his game to know that it's possible before, you know, releasing it to the public? The closest to that statement is probably the second goal of ISC? What? Wait, what do you mean? Touhou 14.3. Oh boy. The hidden achievement. Okay, I'll read that in a moment. For now, I gotta pay attention. The hidden achievement for doing it is called Ultimate Cheating Life Form. Ironically, I have to not cheat. So, like, that achievement, like, one that was initially believed to be impossible until someone managed to get it? In the description, Zun is like, no way, whoever you are, I'd like to meet you in real life. Oh. Turns out some part of the game... I'll finish reading that later. For now, I gotta pay attention. Never mind. Turns out some parts of the game without the cheat items are incredibly stupid, doable, but something that will burn a mark on my soul. Okay. But otherwise, he basically playtests these games to ensure that they're beatable. Oh, that's right. It slows down if I go back and forth between focusing and charging. Ah! Well, the later games acknowledge no miss clears. Really, so kind of like how in Deltarune, if you no-hit run the Roaring Knight, he'll like tilt his head. Even though most of the Touhou community does no bomb. Okay. I don't know what I just did there, but I got lucky. Didn't get lucky there, though. How did it get so few points for that? Dude, regular focus mode is still just a bit too fast for it to be as effective as I'd like it to be. And alright, no more reading chat. I gotta focus here if I want to beat this. Hang on. Ah! What? I thought I took the picture, though. Did that... Is there really one tiny stray bullet that was just barely out of frame that hit me? You've had moments where you took a picture and died at the same time, so the death effect was on picture? Really? That can happen? I mean, I'm certain it's super rare, but it's like, what? Ugh! How am I like, I can't comprehend it all. Alright, I still want to try and do this, despite the, me reaching the time frame I kind of wanted to stop at. Because it's like, all of a sudden I'm really getting, like, that focus gear. And I want to keep at it while I still have a bit of a flow going before I get too frustrated to the point that I can't pay attention anymore. Like, that's when I might have to stop, is if it gets to that point that I can no longer pay attention. But for now, while I've got, like, the focus in high gear, like, I want to try and do this. But I'm definitely thinking as soon as I take my dinner break, I'm probably going to switch to a different game, because there's no way I'm going to have it in me to be putting up with this all day. I only did this today because it was what won the poll on the Discord. Otherwise, I probably would have considered streaming something else. Like, I probably would have streamed some Castlevania since it's Doc's birthday today. And I'm certain he'd be happy to see me play some Castlevania. So I might be streaming some Castlevania later. Oh, I got the picture there. I thought I missed because I wanted to use that picture to get rid of those bullets. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Duh. What hit me there? Ah. Had to take the picture there, otherwise I'm pretty sure I was dead. How was she not in the picture there? That looked like she was in the picture.
Yeah, you're right. It's turns to.
Okay, Jedi. Sorry for yelling, but I'm trying to stay focused here, and you're making me lose my focus.
Sorry.
Ah.
No, this is just where call for that. I'll be back. Yeah, just do it. It was fun.
Ah. Ah. Just. What was that? That costed me the run? I always underestimate the speed of focus mode. I don't know, I might be starting to lose it. Ah! Of course, I knew that was a bad time to take a picture. Just, I can't think that fast when it's like... It's such a, like, millisecond long decision. I only get a few milliseconds to think, and then I gotta act. And then the acts I make are terrible. That did not look like it was gonna hit me! Did that... Oh, that hit. No! I hate the bullets that come at me from an angle. What hit me there? That did not look like anything hit me. Huh. Ah! Decide to upload your replay of this scene. Not a public... Hang on, I'll read that in a sec. Okay, you decide to upload your replay of this scene, not as a public YouTube video, if I want to know what you meant before. Well, what did you mean before? Nonetheless, if you think it'll somehow help me, feel free to pop me the link. You should be able to post links in the chat. It's probably easier to understand when I can see it. Alright. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after this attempt. No, I keep, like, instinctively restarting. Because it's like I have such a good flow going, it's like I don't want to break it, you know? What? Hit me. Alright, alright. I'll break it just this once so I can check out that link that you sent me. Let me see here. Let me see what you did. As soon as the video loads. Okay, so... You go... This is very... I don't know if this is on my end or if it's very laggy. But it's, It's kind of laggy here. Alright, let me take a look here. Okay, so you go in... Yeah, this is a bit... It's too laggy for me to fully make out what you're doing here. Okay, so you go at a decent speed to... So you managed to stay ahead of it there. But yeah, like here, you still had to deal with the cluster of bullets. So how then did you know it was safe to slip through that when it's like there was still a decent cluster there? That's what I don't understand. And then, yeah, you get cornered. Inevitably, you get cornered like that. I mean, I can give this a shot, but I don't know how effective that's going to be with me trying to do it. Nonetheless, you've proven to me that you can do this, so well done on that. So clearly you're better at Touhou than I am. You could be misremembering, but you think each ring she spawns is slightly more dense as I take each photo. So you're saying there could be an increase in density or something is what you're saying. It's not perfect, but I have to take some risks. Well, again, and now the question is, do I want to be working on an entirely new strat compared to, you know, how I'm used to doing this? So, here's what I'm going to do. Considering that I'm not entirely in the best mood to be taking this on, I'm willing to give this a bit more time while I still have a bit of a flow and a focus going. But I don't think I have it in me to try an entirely new strat after sinking so much time into this with what I'm used to going at this with. So I know my strat, like, it requires a lot more skill and luck. But it's what I'm used to at this point, so ultimately... I almost had it there! Dude, I've had so many... It feels like... How many instances has that been now where it's like... I'm just one picture away, and then I lose. When you say certain scene, you leave me concerned that it's one I haven't seen yet. And it's one that I'm gonna hate doing. Oh, that was another one where I was one picture away from winning. Come on. I'll read chat in a second. I gotta focus. Where after spending a few hours, you just looked up the speedrun strat, which was more constant than whatever you were doing. Okay. Is it one that I've already done? Or is it one I have not done yet and I'm gonna have to dread doing it? Because, yeah, it might be starting to reach the point where I might only be able to do 1 or 2 scenes per stream. Meaning that finishing this game might take a bit longer than I expected. Only because this game is that much getting on my nerves. What was that? There are a few scenes guaranteed. Alright then, I'm going to change the rules on this and make it to where I'm only going to do 1 scene per stream. Because clearly that's how much, like, the mental capacity I have to take on these unfair levels. That, again, I'm only doing this for freezing time. He is the one that believes I can beat this game. And is the entire reason my journey through all these Touhou games has been so arduous, because it's like, And of course I miss. Duh! But yeah, if it gets to the point that I, like, can't focus anymore and need to, like, stop for this stream, next stream when I try doing this, yeah, I'll give the U-Strat a try. As much as I'd feel empty inside failing this for this stream, I mean, I did beat one already annoying scene today. That was already quite bad. So it's really going to come down to how much I'm in the mood to do it! No! Come on! Ah! Ah! Finally! It's over! What is this? I've been shown something I've never heard of. This person seems to be a famous collector of rare objects. Well, I finally got my miracle that I knew it would take me to beat that level. But yeah, I don't know if I have it in me to do another scene after having to do this and do this today. It's like, how long have I been streaming? Because it feels like I've been streaming for, yeah, 2 hours. I've been streaming for pretty much 2 hours. And yeah, if all of these scenes are gonna be just as annoying as those two, where it's like it's gonna take me a miracle to beat them, then yeah, it might get to the point that I'm gonna be having to do only like one scene per stream. I guess if there's a day where I really have it in me to do a couple extra, maybe I'll go a bit of an extra mile. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a dinner breaks, and then I'm going to play something else when I get back. So because of that, I'm probably going to turn the stream off. And, oh hey, Nui's streaming some Dark Souls. I'm certain she'll be happy to see me. Honestly, I'd be down to just completely stop streaming entirely today to enjoy a fun Dark Souls stream with a friend. And then another way, one of Kagaya's scenes is surprisingly simple for how late she shows up, and then another one is one of the biggest walls in the game. Wait, walls as in like a thick wave of bullets, or as in like biggest walls as in it's, like, annoyingly difficult? Just to check out 9-6. Fine. I'm doing this for you, Space Motto. I'm only gonna check it out for a little bit, though, and then I gotta stop the stream, because I'm gonna get tired of this. Okay, so she has, like, a ring formation. Wait, look at it. This seems simple in comparison. I say that as I proceed to get hit. Once again, like, charge mode is still just a bit too slow, and focus mode's just a bit too fast. don't know why I have to do this now. After just saying I was done. But you're saying I need to look at this for some odd reason. That clustered together. How was I supposed to fit? I won't finish it unless I get miraculously lucky. It gets stupid at the end. Really, how stupid are we talking here? Oh! The scene that usually has the highest photo count on a playthrough? I didn't mean to do that immediately. Yeah, still some tight squeezes there. And I have to make those squeezes fast, too. That's a miss. Okay. That. Alright, if this... I don't know if you're actually wanting me to beat this now. Okay, not now. Okay, a third wave. I mean, there's still... At least this one, like, it doesn't feel annoying. Like, it feels like there's at least somewhat of a pattern there. Yeah, okay, a third layer. Yeah, I can see how it can be a challenge to get through all those layers, but at least it doesn't feel, like, unfair. Like, yeah, there's a lot there, but with all the openings to squeeze through, it at least feels possible. Ah, that was a bad time to... Didn't get the picture on time. Maybe I should have just waited until after I navigated it again. Yeah, again, focus mode just goes just the slightest bit too fast. There's no way to change that. So I'm just having to put up with it. Should have just taken a miss there. Taken a picture. So that was quite disappointing. Ah, just a little bit too fast there. You got me into a flow now, Space Motto. Now it's like I'm actually wanting to beat this. I know that wasn't your intention, but now it's like we might be stuck here for a moment while I still have a flow going. At least it's not one that's grinding my gears. If it was one that grinded my gears just as much as those previous two, then maybe I'd consider just going straight to ending the stream. Yeah, ending the stream. But at least this feels doable, you know? Alright, here's where it starts to ramp up. I couldn't find an opening there. Is this scene people tend to leave for the final cleanup? Really? As I see, there is a bunch of RNG. I mean, yeah, I guess you've seen the yellow bullets just form a wall that I have to micro. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's the only part that seems RNG, though. That's the only part that seems RNG, though. I mean, I guess somewhat the way that these ringed bullets are clustered, there's a bit of RNG involved. But otherwise, it doesn't feel as bad of RNG as the RNG I was getting in the previous two scenes. That was just really getting on my nerves. Like, maybe it is as bad and I just don't realize it yet. Alright, here we go. It's mostly about the later waves when I have multiple clusters and hope they don't get stupid overlaps. I mean, I could sort of see it there. I couldn't really find any openings to slip through. Some of these, I'm wondering if, like, they expect me to go out of focus mode with what it's asking from me. Ah! Gotta be careful if I do decide to do that, though. If I get walled, I'll just die. Gotcha. Oh, I almost had it there. Ah! Almost had it there. Yeah, I knew that was a bad spot to take a picture. I was thinking maybe I could quick get it and then back away real quickly, but no, not quite. Ah. Yeah, I didn't see any openings to get there. I'm certain there were, but I couldn't see that any fast enough to really notice. Alright, I'm getting a bit too careless trying to go for that second shot. Oh, that was a miss? Fine. Okay, I'm starting to make stupid decisions. I'll go for a bit longer, but like if it gets to the point that I keep making more stupid decisions, then maybe I'll cut my losses and say that it's time to stop. don't know why I decided to get so close there, but... Ah! How did that miss? Ah! Ooh, the yellow almost got me there. Ah! It's mainly those light blue ones that I think are the most difficult to navigate, because at least with the blue ones, I'm able to, like, I feel like I have enough time to react, but then those blue ones, once they loop around to me, it's like, those have to be my top priority in terms of what I need to pay attention to. And if I'm not ready for them like that, then it's over. That was stupid. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Keep forgetting that, yeah, they still go fast, because, yeah, they even outrun my focus mode. Which shows that they're fast. You said blue cayenne is fine. Regular blue is where it starts to get crowdy. Yeah, I can see it. There's a lot to overwhelm me with. Because, yeah, I think that's why it always feels possible, because, like, I get led on in the earlier parts of this scene, but then it's like... Yeah, I haven't seen myself getting much further past the blue section. So, yeah, I'm not sure how much further I'll be able to make it. At least for this stream, anyway. I think I can... kind of control the overlaps by timing the photos that add the layers, but honestly, you don't think it's worth it. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to do. That was not planned. I got lucky I didn't die there. Okay, well now I went out of focus mode and I went too fast there. Since the cluster... I keep getting distracted by chat now. Since the cluster rotates and they get added at a specific rotation, but the scene is already as complex as it is on its own. Okay. Why do I have this? Hang on. I forgot to set it back to restream chat. That was only Twitch chat. Why am I just running in now? I'm basically just running in there. Alright, it's getting about to be 5 p.m. Yeah, I knew I wasn't getting it there. So, maybe I'll call it here. We'll try this out another time. Yeah, I knew I was getting hit there. Alright. So, I can see the difficulty in it. I mean, if you'd like, we can save that one for last. Like, I could just do the rest of the scenes and move on to level 10. But with that being said, yeah, I think it's about time we call this. I guess it depends on how invested I am in Nui's Dark Souls stream. That decides if I end up doing some Dark Soul or doing some Castlevania later. Ooh. Pressure on my nail there. So we'll see how this evening goes. for now, I'm ready to call it a stream. If anything, we will definitely be able to get in a stream this Monday, where we can stream some Castlevania. Or if we're in the mood, we can do some more Sultan Sanctuary. I think I might want to go back into having it be a pattern, though. So maybe we'll go back to it being... Well, maybe we'll do Castlevania next stream. Just to keep a simple pattern. We'll see, though. We'll see. I am still on the in-between, though, on, who I should rate, because, from what I can tell, Saku's still streaming. I'd be down to rate her. Although I don't know if she'll be ending stream soon. That's the question. Because obviously I'd be down to raid Nui, who's gonna be playing some Dark Souls later. Who should I raid? Saku or Nui? Saku or Nui? I'm stuck on the in-between here. Nonetheless, I do think I'm about... Am I going to need to spin a wheel to decide who I should raid? Oh, it'll be 15 days until Nui's birthday. I guess let me check some things. Because normally... Let me just check some things real quickly. As I'm trying to think about this. So normally she streams for about... Her streams normally aren't too long, and she normally ends close to evening time, like around where... You know, at the time her usual streams are, she's like going to be ending stream in about 30 minutes. So I'm certain she'd still have a bit of time for me to stop by and chat. Or do I just raid into Nui and enjoy some Dark Souls with her? Either one I'd be down to raid. You know, while she's still live, I'm gonna go with Saku. So I can chat with her about Touhou. Ooh, also... Okay, now... Susan's live as well. There's some... Okay, there's getting to be too many good raid options. I should just hurry up and get the raid going. Because while Nui-sama would be the good raid option for Touhou, since, you know, that's what I was playing, at the same time, I'd be down to talk to Saku. Then again, I did also already chat with her earlier, before I started the stream. You know what, fine, I'll raid Nui. It's too fitting, based on the theming of the stream. My decision is final. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. Yeah, we'll see if we stream later. If not, we'll definitely stream Castlevania Sunday. I guess it depends on how the rest of the day goes and how long Nui's going to be streaming Dark Souls 3, because she's at a pretty good spot in the game. Last I remember, she made it to Prince Lothric. So I want to see that. So, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this stream and wish to see more of my content, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. For those of you watching on Twitch, feel free to leave a follow and also click the notification bell. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky. I'm always active there. I also have a Discord server that, should you be willing to be respectful and abide by the rules, I'm down to send you an invite where you can stay updated with stream announcements, chat with my regulars, post some memes, as well as be able to join the voice channel where you can chat with me live on stream. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone! Yeah, seriously though, I don't know how Freezing Time... what made Freezing Time think I'd be capable of doing this. I don't play on Lunatic mode. This is Lunatic levels of difficulty, and I'm gonna have to talk to him about it. If I don't have this game finished by the time he gets back, yeah. Alright, let's start the raid.